Hello everyone, this is the adventure called Life. I'm Joe. Settle up, let's go for a ride today. As you can see, there's a beautiful and pretty awesome looking barge going down the Tennessee River today. See, these are things you can only see if you're out in nature and you're out and about doing stuff. This is where an e-bike excels, is you can see neat stuff like this all the time. It's springtime here in East Tennessee. That means everything's coming back to life and doing well. Hope you guys are doing well today. It's a beautiful day here. It's about 50 degrees as we pedal along on the Will Skelton Greenway. It's a fantastic morning. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Get you a cup of coffee. Stretch, yawn, come to life, as old Dolly Parton would always say. Excuse me. There's a woman and a pretty little dog. And as I was saying yesterday, I know a lot of you guys watch these videos from India, and that's pretty cool. People watch these videos from all over the world. There's a lot of people from the UK, a lot of people from the United States who watch it. My countrymen, which is great to see. I'm always happy to see people from the good old US of A watching. It's always fantastic. If you guys are thinking about getting out here and getting you some exercise, getting you an e-bike, heading out, I'd advise you to do it. Now, in the last videos, I was talking about the electric and its positives and negatives, and don't think by any means that I would be hating on it, because it's a wonderful bike. It really is an awesome bike. It's cheaper. It's got an excellent perk, which is it's cheaper than these. So I mean, don't have to shell out so much. Had I really discovered it before these, I probably would have got it first, honestly, simply because it's cheaper, and it's nobody likes to take a risk on something they might not like when it's such a large amount of money. But I do love e-bikes. I mean, they're just, man, you can't beat it. This is awesome. When I was younger, we had like RC cars and stuff that we would get every now and then. And the battery would last like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then it'd have to charge for like 3 or 4 hours. And that's kind of what I was scared of getting into these. I was afraid, since it was electric, that the battery really wouldn't hold up that long or last that long, and I'd be stuck trying to pedal a heavy bicycle, you know, because without the motor's assistance, these are quite heavy. And I'm pleased to say that these things have an excellent range. It is not at all like that. Like you can ride these things for a good long while. I mean, if you get out here and you're straight on it with the motor all the time, you can run it down, but it's still going to be, it's not going to be an instant run down. You're going to get some miles. Like, I think these have a range of 60 miles, just like I'm doing it. So you really just can't beat that. I mean, that's phenomenal. Hello.
Yeah, it was fun.
You can't beat that with a stick, folks. All that man with the stick may disagree. I don't know. But it's a beautiful day. I invite you guys to get out here and get in shape and get fit with me. For all you guys who, may have an office job or something, and all you guys who work hard for a living, you do enough. Don't worry about it, bro. You're good. You're good to go. But for those of us who are retired, get you an e-bike and get out here and have at it, guy. Or get you a slap on your shoes, go for a walk, go for a run. I mean, just depends. If I wouldn't have been in as bad shape cardiovascular as I would have started probably running and jogging and saved myself some money. But then I would have missed out on all this fun. Because these e-bikes really are a lot of fun. I would equate it to a mixture of a motorcycle and a bicycle, you know, just electric, which is even phenomenal. You want to talk about zero emissions and stuff. I mean, you can't really beat electric. I mean, especially where I live, our electricity comes from nuclear power anyway, so it's already pretty clean. So they tell us. So they tell us. But who knows? I mean, these things will get down. Let's do a little speed test here. And as you can see, they top out at 22 miles an hour. That's as fast as you're going to get with the throttle. And I think that's the legal limit, which the law here in the United States imposes, is that they can't go more than 20 with a throttle. Now, that's still plenty fast, and I have some children, right? And I have a young son who's about 10 years old who is itching and wanting to ride this, but you know, I can't let him ride it. One thing I will tell you guys is I wouldn't let children on an e-bike. They do go too fast. That would be quite dangerous. But I remember when I was a kid, I would ride a bicycle, and man, I'd come home all scraped up and cut up and didn't care. Just carry on like business as usual. Hello. Now, one thing to consider is that if you do wreck these, you know, you could potentially lose a good deal of money. These seems really hardy though, this Adventure 2 and all these that I have. They seem really hardy and really simple. I don't think they would be damaged greatly if you was to wipe out a time or two on it. And even if they were, you could probably have it fixed for a little bit of nothing at a bicycle shop, or order the parts and fix it yourself. Now I know Aventon has a 2-year protection plan, which I think comes just with the bicycle, or if you plan on buying one, to where if it messes up, you know, they'll fix it. And that was a big selling point on me, especially, you know, not having had one before, and these being my first kinds that I bought. I was concerned, hey, how's this going to do if you know, it messes up, if the motor goes out or something like that. You know, would I just be wasting this amount of money? You know, and that was something that I didn't want to do, so that really made a difference right there. I heard people raving about them, because I did what you're doing. The first thing I did was I went on YouTube and I looked up like the best kind of e-bikes, and ran across the Aventon and brand, and I'm really glad that I did, honestly, because it was a choice between a few, and I'm really glad that I picked the one that I did. I think I made a good choice, you know. And I'm not sponsored by Aventon. They don't give me nothing free. This is all just my opinion and my experience. Nobody's paying me to say anything. I don't need anybody's money. You know, I'm retired. So, I mean, I just give you my honest opinion. But I thank you guys for riding with me on this journey today. I ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I thank you guys for really helping the channel out. It means a lot to me. And till next time, keep pedaling. Peace.